3. Hello and welcome to the video that shows you how to edit the Recovery Station's website. This is for staff at NSHA Connections. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go to wix.com. Here we are. Going to click sign in. You're going to enter in your credentials. At the time of this video it's Elaine's email, so I am assuming it's just Elaine who is watching this video. I have a copy of the website on here, so I'm just going to use my own version of it. Let's see here. So yes, first thing you do, we'll just backtrack for a second. First thing you want to do is select and edit your site, and then it will bring you to this page that kind of just has the one site showing up. They're going to try to sell you stuff. Don't worry about any of that. You have a few actions from here. You can rename the site. If you decide Recovery Station is boring, you can give it a new URL. You can change it from connections to anything else. And then you can edit the site. And then you wait for the page to load. And then here we are. We're on the editing page home. And so basically I tried to set it up so that all of the elements are fairly similar in it. It's just a matter of replacing information if that's what you're trying to do. So everything here on the website is basically, you can drag it around, so it looks like some of this stuff went a little out of place, so we're just going to move that. And so you can manipulate this stuff, and these handy grid lines will kind of guide you to where you are dragging things. As you can see, maybe I want it in the middle, maybe I want it a little higher to match that. Maybe I want to drag it down to the middle and then drag this one down to meet it. So basically this is the landing page, as you know. It looks like since the last time I was in here some things have gotten moved around. Don't know what's up with that. But looks like anyways, we'll get this all sorted out. But you can drag everything around, and basically what I did is on the main page, the arrow button and the text button for these blocks and the block themselves is a link. So you click on this link button anywhere that you have text. Sometimes you have to click edit text to go to the link button, and basically it'll bring up a link. You double click that and you can see the link goes, the library link opens a current window page and it takes you to the library. Now for perhaps employment and volunteering, if we were to mess around with the links on this block, we would want to send them to employment and volunteering. And you can see all of the pages here. There is for the most part, everything is kind of one-to-one connection here. So you have each block has its own page, except for recreation and leisure has an additional page that's kind of hidden that has the recreation and leisure definitions. And since we're on this page here, I'll show you on the live site. When you mouse over this, you see stuff. When you mouse away, it goes back to the original. So how we access that information is we click on a box and we click hover. And then you can see all the information in here. So I will go to maybe learning, and we want to see what is hiding behind rocket languages. Well, you see there's the regular tab, which is the what you see when you're not mousing over it, and then the hover tab is what's underneath. And as you can see, I've got a link that takes you to rocketlanguages.com/yada yada in the current window. It's a web address. Another thing that I did just to try to clean up the text a little bit is that you'll notice that this text is also a link, and it goes to the same place, just so that as people are clicking around, you know, maybe they don't click here, they click here, but they can still get the information. And basically what I did to clean things up is that I just took away the underline the same way you would in a text editor. If you wanted to make it italic or bold, same kind of deal. And that just cleans it up. If for some reason we found a brand new resource and we wanted to put it in this skills page, we could delete. I'm going to hit the delete button and get rid of this picture. We can hit copy and paste on your keyboard, so Control C and Control V, or right click paste, and we can just slide that into place. Thank you, Wix, for telling me about the hover box. And then we can, you know, type in our new title, we can put in our new information, and everything is already ready to go. And the final thing I will show you in this video is the mobile page. Now, this was a bit finicky, so I of course will offer my continued tech support in whatever capacity I can, but basically when you switch to mobile, you can see what the site is supposed to look like on a phone. And there's no hover button since you don't have a text, don't have a mouse, so you'll just see the resources that are there. Same thing on the home page. You'll just see this stuff. And that is your basics. The same principles apply here. You grab it and you move it around. Those are all of the basics for the recovery page. I hope that this was informative. We're going to go back to the desktop again. And I hope that you were able to kind of get a basic sense of what goes on the Wix editor. Thank you.